Hey, welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. And I got a little bit of work done. And this is it. I think this is going to be the frame for our house. Of course, I'm going to add on to it, but I want to make it too big at first because it's going to require a lot of white concrete that I still have to make. But that'll be the frame of it. I like the edges on the side of the house to be rounded. That way I can see out the windows, so I'm going to have big windows on the side here. Just looking out. And I kept looking at this mountain. I believe I am going to blow it up with TNT. So as soon as I get enough, that's what I'm going to do with that. Because it's in the way. You can't see my icebergs over there. This was a pain, though. The snow kept falling, and it was in the way when I was trying to shovel and clear this path. So I had to keep using water buckets to clear the snow. It was annoying. But that's all. This is smooth amnestite. So that'll be our frame. That's all I got done over here, though. And I cleared this. And of course, this took so long, I had to come over here and do a little bit of work on the village. Let me show you that. Alright, I started spreading this mossy block everywhere. This is what I was just doing before I started recording. I increased this guy's farm and brought it up here too. Doesn't look bad. I don't know if I want to mossy block this whole area, but I might. I just don't want it to look stale because everything's the same, but I might do it. I don't know. And I did some work up here under the overpass. Yeah, I think this archway is pretty good. That's what I went with, is this stone right here. Now I might make it look like it's aged by adding some mossy stone to it and some vines, but for right now this is gonna work. Did a little mossy block in here and bone mealed a azalea bush or tree. Got rid of this farm and moved it over here. Oh, he's finally starting to plant more. I made this and he stopped right here. He did this and then a little there. And I guess now he's starting to do more. I don't know why he stopped. But I waited like 3 days and he never did any more than that. Added in a little cubby hole house in here. Just as well I could add some more villagers. Hasn't been really done up in here. There's an upstairs, a couple beds here. And this guy, I don't know. He just spawned in. He probably doesn't know farm. No, he doesn't know it. And this guy's not even in the right place. But that's what I got so far. Stoned that all up. I think that looks alright. It'll work for now. I'm gonna have this kind of path going up the side here, but I haven't got to that yet. Bone meal a little mossy block here too. I don't know if I want to make that tree big or not. Let's try it real quick. Maybe it will. Okay. That didn't look too bad. But for a lot of these areas where there's dirt, probably just gonna bone meal some mossy blocks. I had to build a wall over here because I was thinking of working over here, but the golems kept coming out and going over there. So, yeah. Still not sure what I'm gonna do with this because it's gonna take a little while to straighten all this out. Building my frame and clearing that area. I haven't done nothing else, but I just got sidetracked. I came over here after I did that, and I needed a break. I did add a little bit over here too. I started going up this path here, but I think it looks pretty good actually, and I might go all the way up with it. But I want to straighten out the stairs, make it look a little bit more uniformed. Because that's gonna look, it has to look a lot more greener, especially with the water. Well, I just made my white concrete powder, and I'm gonna need a new pick, but I have 30 levels, so I'm gonna enchant something real quick. Well, those are all terrible. Do I go for the helmet and hope for an extra mod? I guess I will. You can't have bad luck 3 times in a row. I guess you can. Terrible. Just terrible. Okay, I'm gonna go turn these into solid blocks and then break them and go set them up in our house. So I'll be back. Alright, we're back, and I've got it started, and I gotta say, I'm liking it. If you're wondering why I'm using white, is because this whole building's not just gonna be like one white building, but you can add different colors a lot easier to white, so the trim, different variations, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep these pillars white. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I didn't want to have one flat wall, so I wanted it rounded on each side. But it's turning out pretty good. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go back to the nether, though. I am running low on bones to make bone meal, and you need bone meal to dye these. So I have about a stack of bones left. That should give me a pretty good bit. Like, I have these so far. I could probably make double this, maybe a little bit more. But that might not be enough for all the wall we have to make. But I like that. And of course I'm going to break this down so you can get into it, because it's going to be an overlook. Little rooms with windows up on the side here. Now that I say that, I might have to make this 3 blocks. That way the center block can have a window. So I might make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's not bad. Now I gotta experiment with blocks, because I do want to have this block as a frame, and especially around the second story, but I gotta figure a way to add different blocks into this to make it look better instead of flat and plain. Yeah, maybe I'll have it bulge out in certain spots. I don't know. I'll experiment around and see what I can do with this. But so far, I like this. I like the white, because a lot of colors are going to go good with this. By the way, this will be the front of my house. That way it faces the village. This will be my front yard. Still got to police it up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Probably huge trees. Nice little road. I have to figure a way to get to the village here. Not sure what I'm going to do to get down there, what kind of path I'm going to make, but this is the only spot that doesn't have a good view. And I think I'm going to have to build something to make it a good view, but I'm not sure what yet. But I'll be thinking about it. Yeah, I'm looking over here because all that dirt the dirt wall. I was gonna make it stone, but I don't know if I want to. Maybe mossy stone. I mean, I really want to use these mossy blocks, but I don't want it to be like filled with those mossy blocks. Like, you gotta have a little variation in it. If I do go with the mossy block, I'm gonna have to get a lot of vines, because that's how you make the mossy block. I think the mossy stone would be better than the mossy cobble. I keep working on my house, and then I look over here, I'm like, well, now I want to go over here. Okay, I'm gonna go put the blocks I have in a chest, and then I'm gonna go build some more white blocks. Build all I can, so I have an estimate of how many I have, and I'll see if I have to go to the nether and how much I have to farm those skeletons. Too bad we don't have a skeleton farm anywhere. That would be awesome. And if I can make enough TNT, we're blowing this mountain up. I wouldn't mind tearing it down for the materials, but literally this snow is terrible to dig in, because you get a whole inventory full of these snowballs, and it degrades your shovel every time you use it. I think I have 19 things of TNT, which I'm gonna need a lot more to blow this up, but it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna get the blocks, get the TNT, and think about what I'm gonna do next. So I will be back. Alright, we are back, and as you see, the mountain's gone. Yeah, I didn't want to show you guys the cool explosion in the mountain, but yeah, this is we're at the top of my house right now, looking at my view. It's pretty good, right? Wrong, the mountain's still here. I lied to all of you. But I did get my house border done, and now we're gonna blow up this mountain for realsies this time. I have one stack of gunpowder, and I didn't want to use it to make some more, so whatever this does, and then I guess we'll just mine the rest. But let's go ahead and blow this puppy up. Alright, let's blow this mountain up. Now, I expect this to be sort of big, to at least blow off the top of this. So if it's not, I am going to hunt around for as much gunpowder as I can, and I'm going to put so much dynamite in here that there will be nothing left. So if this doesn't shock and awe you, the all will come soon, trust me. Now let's do this. Pretty good, right? Is that the other one? Okay, they definitely were not close enough together. Alright. Well, I have 64 gunpowder left. I don't think that's going to be much more. Yeah, I would not stay there if I were you, bunny. How did that not ignite? That's weird. Alright, we're just gonna have to double it. We are gonna blow this mountain up, and I'm not gonna waste blowing these up. Right now, I'm gonna get some more gunpowder, and then I'm gonna make a lot more TNT. Then we're gonna blow this up, because I want to do it nice and proper. And since it doesn't want to do what I say, we have to wait. Anyways, I don't know what I want to do next. If I want to finish this, or if I want to go over to the village, but I'm going to think on it, and I'll be back. Alright, let's give this another shot. Alright, let's give this another shot. There's only about 25 more here, but Hey, that's not bad at all right there. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need a lot of TNT. I literally went around and hunted creepers for about 2-3 hours and got about a stack. So, and my bow needs to be repaired, and I don't have looting on my sword, so this will do for now. As you can see my house is half snow now. That is such a pain. I'm gonna have to get water and rinse it all away, otherwise it makes it very difficult to lay blocks and dig. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna call it an episode today, and I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do next. Guess you'll just find out. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.